Hello YouTube, my name is Chris Summers and I'll bring you full coverage of the Earthquake 400 live from Dover International Speedway. On the pole today we have Elijah Koufax followed by Joe Annunziata, who was affected by this earthquake. I'll tell you more throughout the race. Nick Del Campo, Levi McKenzie, and John Reed will be your top 5. Let's roll these cars off. Anyway, Joe Annunziata, well, he wasn't affected majorly by the earthquake. I was in the garage chatting with him, and he said that he did feel it. He said he was very scared. I did not feel it. I was in the car, and I guess the shocks or something absorbed the earthquake. It didn't devastate, but it shocked a lot of the East Coast. Because we rarely get earthquakes. So I know there's some people in California. It was a 5.8 magnitude. As the green flag comes out, we are racing. But 5.8 magnitude doesn't sound like a lot to the people in California, but it was pretty scary. Based out of Virginia, and I know Dover's over here, so. Oh no! Caution's out. Somebody got spun on the inside. Elijah Koufax. Chances are looking good. He's gonna lead him back to the line. Let's get you a replay. Ooh, it happened right here on the front stretch. Alright, we're back. This happened right here on the start. This is only a 20-lap race. 40 laps sounded a little long. Tyler Speed turns Thomas Shane into Alex Petty. Nowhere to go. You can see all this happening. Andrew Gordon gets a piece. John Anderson gets turned. Connor Breton. Ooh, he almost got flipped over. But I was looking at one part of the wreck. I was only explaining one part of the wreck, but I'm sure a lot of other stuff happened. So I'm sure you could easily watch that part. And then someone got spun. The 9 car of Julian Kane. We'll get a replay of that right now. Alright, looks like he just cuts down low. Matt Edwards will not get off of him. Racing back to the line. And he just gets spun. Does he hit anything? Yes. He hits the inside wall fairly hard. Ooh, I think he might hit it again, though. Well, I don't think so. He backs up. Manages to keep everything off the wall. And, yeah, so let's get back to the restart. Alright, the pace car will be in at the end of this lap. Here's your top 10. Elijah Koufax. Nick Del Campo, John Reed, Ralph Green, Joe Annunziata, Jake Berg, Levi McKenzie, Raul Velho, Ryan Bush, and Clive Burr will round out your top 10. 2 cars are on the inside, 1 lap down. That would be 1 Colin Cropley and Donald Murray in the 38 car. Yep, so the pace car gonna dive in. Elijah Koufax had he had a decent run in Daytona. I think he finished 20th. But, still involved in a wreck. He'd like to do better than 20th, and, this is about as good as you can get, being in first place. So they're gonna come take the green flag. The green flag is back out. And we are racing again. Elijah Koufax manages to get in front of Cropley, but Nick Del Campo doesn't, so that's gonna give Elijah Koufax a little bit of an advantage. But let me tell you, Colin Cropley's keeping up with Nick Del Campo. Donald Murray, on the other hand, is fighting for his life up on the high side, and the caution is out again. Let's see what happened. Ah, Jeremy Tacos. Alright, after getting spun, Julian Kane must have had some road rage. He slams CJ Sorensen right into the wall. So Sorensen's wrecking up there. And then Mikey Jones, just trying to get around the wreck, comes right up in front of Mikey Jones, slams him into Thomas Shane. They both hit the wall fairly hard. Not exactly the best driving. Jeremy Tacos got involved at the 32. But not exactly the best driving by, what's his name? Julian Kane. But anyway, back to the restart. Okay, pace car will be in at the end of this lap. Your top 10: Elijah Koufax, Ralph Green, Nick Del Campo, Joe Annunziata, Jake Berg, Levi McKenzie, John Reed, Ralph Velho, Clive Burr, and Rudolph Jones into the top 10. Donald Murray and Colin Cropley are still a lap down, but there's under 10 laps to go, so they will restart single file. So that's gonna give Elijah Koufax an advantage in my mind, but you never know. This race is only 20 laps. The only other option was 40 laps. 40 laps seemed a little bit long to me, and it was going to make this video really long, and I want to make this video time friendly. But anyway, the green flag is back out. Ralph Green gonna duck directly under Colin Cropley. Let's see if they're gonna be able to get a green flag lap in. Elijah Koufax is under attack from Ralph Green. Did I call him Ralph Velho? I might have. You know, there's two Ralphs in this series. That's an uncommon name. Elijah Koufax is stuck on the high side because Ralph Green is coming on the low side in that Bill Davis Racing Chevy. His teammate, Joe Annunziata, who's actually running a Dodge, but they're still the same team. Looking for a second. Oh no, and the caution is out. Let's take a look. What happened this time? Christian Johns in the 49 has some smoke coming out of his car. That should end his day, but let's get a replay. Alright, we're here with Christian Johns. Donald Murray might have had a little something to do with this wreck. Yes, no, maybe so. Nope. Oh, he just gets turned straight in the inside wall by Corey Long. That is a hard hit. And then, oh, Matt Edwards hits him. Everybody else, I think, does a nice job to avoid him. But, yep, Matt Edwards, I think, got collected, or somebody collected him. Everybody's fighting for their life, fighting for spots, fighting to stay off the track, and Greg Brown's up there in the marbles. Mike Kelly's out of control. Carter Keselowski involved, your Daytona 500 winner, but I don't think he got too much damage. Yeah, let's get back to the restart. We're getting towards the end of the race here, so, let's see what the leaders can do. Alright, we're gonna have 3 laps to go. Your top 10, Ralph Green, Joe Annunziata, Elijah Koufax, John Reed, Jake Berg, Levi McKenzie, Ralph Velho, Nick Del Campo, Rudolph Jones, and Brandon Wilcox. I think the only one left who's still in the front is Colin Cropley. He's actually been able to keep up with some of these leaders. So you're going to have Bill Davis Racing 1-2. 3 laps to go. If a caution comes out, that will be the race. Sorry, again, that this race might not be the best when it comes to green flag making passes, but 40 laps just seems too long to me. As the green flag is back out, Ralph Green and Joe Annunziata pull out away from Elijah Koufax. We stay green. Oh, they are bump drafting each other. That is very unusual at Dover. And here comes Joe Annunziata. No caution. Joe Annunziata gonna lead it. Or now we have 3 laps to go. Uh-oh, 3 wide back there. I don't know if that's gonna work. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Joe Annunziata, and we have a new second place car. That will be John Reed. Elijah Koufax coming as well. No caution again. 2 laps of racing to go. Can John Reed reel in Joe Annunziata and pass him for the lead? More importantly, the win. We will see. He's catching him. This too. Joe Annunziata goes to Pocono, but Dover can be considered one of his home tracks. Oh, he's leaning on his bumper. White flag is out. They're gonna race back to the line no matter what. John Reed backed off. Didn't want to spin him out because that'd be really bad. We had that happen last week. The caution is out though, and the cars are slowing down. Joe Annunziata's gonna take the win. I don't know why the cars are slowing down. They obviously took the white flag. But, you know what? Joe Annunziata's take it one way or another. Checkered flag is out. Joe Annunziata's going to cross the finish line and take the win. 2 races in a row. The number 21 wins. The number 22 wins. Will that spell good luck for Brandon Wilcox next week? But, let's see what happened. Alright, so basically there was a big hodgepodge of wrecks. This is one of the first ones. I'm going to have a lot of replays here. Clive Burr gets turned hard into the inside wall. Brandon Wilcox spun him. I'm sure Clive Burr's happy that Wilcox also spun. But, hold on, let me just pause this so I don't get too ahead of myself. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Now we need to go to the 7 car of John Dillon. I think there's a wreck. Yeah, Greg Brown's a slow car. Alex Petty, no reaction time. I don't blame him. And just, bam, turns him into the wall. Andrew Gordon gets a piece. Oh! Oh, man, that's a hard hit for Alex Petty. But, oops. Loads of other cars involved. Carter Kozlowski, our Daytona 500 winner, involved in another wreck. Jacob Smith involved. Alex Petty involved. Andrew Gordon, and then the other guys. But, yep, that's going to be your race. Joe Annunziata is officially going to take the win after wins the Earthquake 400 after being involved in that earthquake. And, yeah, let's get your full results. Here you are, the official standings. Joe Annunziata is going to take the win, averaging at a speed of 64 miles an hour, but of course that's just under caution. And yeah, just go ahead and find your name. You can see in slow motion over here, I'm taking the checkered flag one more time. But anyway, forget about all this, go find your name. Notable improvements. Mason J went from 38th to 13th. A lot of guys had a bad run at Daytona, rebound with a nice run at Daytona. And, yep, only 28 cars on the lead lap. Well, I shouldn't say only, that's a lot compared to Daytona. Didn't have a lot of cars out of the race. Nick Knotts continues his bad luck. I'm sure Greg Brown is very satisfied with the 30 cars finish after, what happened in Daytona. Jeremy Taco's going to end up with 41st. Let's see if this will be the official standings or not. It won't let me accelerate anymore, so guess it is. Cropley going to actually finish 2 laps down. Yep, so here you are. Thank you guys so much for watching. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't think I have anything else to say, so comment, rate, and subscribe. And I will see you guys for the next race.